Welcome, welcome! It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today's video is how to find the Javelin Wreck of Daymar. So, right now you can see I've just gone into my Mobiglass and gone to the map, the star map, and we set a waypoint for Daymar. So I'm going to enter my quantum jump. And as you notice, I've got dual screens coming up. Yeah, I learned something new, right? But the reason why I have dual screens is because I'm going to show you how to find this during the daytime and at nighttime. So I thought that was really important for you guys to see both, because you don't know when, you may come in during the day, you may come in during the night. I will tell you it's much harder to find it at night. It can be difficult during the day as well, because you could be looking at it and not notice it's right in front of you. And I kind of did that during the daytime video, you'll notice in a minute. So we're getting into Daymar here. We will now start spooling our drive when we come to a stop. So we're going to do a little micro jump, and I'm going to speed part of this video up because otherwise it takes about 15 minutes total to get there, give or take. But what you're looking for now is OM3, and I'll put that on the screen for you to remember. So once you find OM3, you're going to make a little micro jump there. And I apologize, this is going to be sped up pretty fast the next couple sections, just because you don't need to see all that. You just need to know how to find it. And I'm going to give you the coordinates here in just a minute. And I'll put the coordinates up 3 or 4 times so you guys can see them. You'll need to use them. You'll need to triangulate between at least 3 points. I always use Bountiful Harvest as my starting point, so I head towards Bountiful Harvest. Here's a warning. It's on the other side of the planet, so of course you don't want to jump to it, but you also need to be aware that you're not running into the ground. Here are the coordinates for everything, so you have an idea as you get closer how you can triangulate. I mean, it's easiest to use 3 or 4 different points. I use Bountiful Harvest as my starting point. Then I want to make sure I'm between ArcCorp and Dunlow Ridge. So it may not hurt to go towards ArcCorp a little bit more, but you also want to head towards OM5. So OM5 is about 455 point whatever kilometers away from it. So it's kind of between Dunlow Ridge and ArcCorp. So that's why I kind of head that direction a little bit more. And you'll see you have to make all sorts of adjustments. And down below I show you here ArcCorp mining 141 and Dunlow Ridge. Definitely want to be almost halfway between those two, a little bit closer to Dunlow Ridge than ArcCorp, but it's once you get close, you can make those micro adjustments. So you're going to see me do a lot of micro adjusting both in the daytime and the nighttime videos here. I'm constantly looking around, seeing how far I am from here or how far I am from there. In the daytime video, I was a little smarter about how I did things. Excuse me, my voice is going out. I kept altitude for a good while I made some micro adjustments, and then when I felt like I was getting pretty close, I went down towards the surface. Otherwise, you're going to be spending more time making these adjustments because of the speed. The lower you get to the surface, the lower your speed limit is. So that's why you kind of want to keep an eye on the altimeter to, because you make those adjustments a little easier. You go faster the higher up you are in the altitude, rather than being closer to the surface. Now you can see more when you're closer to the surface. So if it's daytime, it's probably easier to stay higher. Nighttime, you want to probably be lower is fine. And you can see that I'm getting closer and closer with each adjustment. I'm not too far off right now on the daytime one. Nighttime is going to take me a little longer to find it because it's harder to see. And if you don't notice on the right, I've already got the wreck in front of me. I didn't see it right away, but I did see it shortly after. Like right now, I've noticed it. It's off in that mountain, just in the distance here. I'm going to slowly approach it, and you'll be able to see the Javelin Wreck. It's all splayed out on the side of the mountain. There's even a piece on the other side of the mountain there. And I'll go ahead and pop up the coordinates again for you guys. I'll do that a couple more times, just so you know exactly where it's at. You'll see me check the coordinates for you guys in game so that you guys can see it on my screens. I might fly through it a little quick though, so I wanted to make sure I put that up on the screen for you guys. And I put it up there constantly so you guys will know multiple times throughout this video. In the nighttime, I'm getting closer and closer to the Javelin. You're going to see how hard it is to spot. The daytime, I'm just, you know, flying around it a little bit. And in the nighttime, I'm actually over it right now. You can see that it comes into view in my lights. I can't see it unless I'm in third person very easily. But you see, in third person, it comes up beautifully in my lights on the terrapin. And now I'll slowly approach. It's going to be much more difficult to even see this in a dust storm. The first time I found this on 3.8, it was in a dust storm at night. It was super difficult, but I did manage to stumble upon it. I had to get really close just to make sure they weren't rocks, because it was hard to distinguish anything. But I'm going to go ahead and check the coordinates again on the left-sided video, the nighttime video, so you can see where I'm at in relation to the coordinates I have on the screen. Just so you know that it's there. I'm not BSing you. That's where the Javelin's at. So I plan on doing another video like this one for Big Benny Hinge. Guys, let me know if you like the split screen. I used a couple different programs to make that work. I'm still learning some stuff here editing. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button. I'm closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers. I want to be there, guys. Get me there. Help me get there, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.